at page 18. At page 18, paragraph 17, the commission, that is the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, further stated that it had received adverse reports against the following nominees. 1, Honorable Franklin Mithika Linturi. Allegations that he is in possession of a forged KCSE certificate and a Bachelor of Commerce degree from Marathwada University in India, which he used to register for the Bachelor of Laws degree in the University of Nairobi. It is important to note that during the committee's proceedings, this question was put to the Honorable Linturi. And his answer was that his Bachelor of Laws degree from the University of Nairobi had no issue whatsoever. And yet, according to the EACC, this is a matter which is still under active investigation. He contended that the only issue he had was his master's degree program in law at the University of Nairobi, which had been stopped under suspicious circumstances. The Speaker, the Honorable Linturi, went further to inform the committee that he was saddled with a plethora of cases, a litany of cases, numbering about 35, that had weighed him down so much that he wanted to forget about them and move on. Mr. Speaker, how will you move on? How do you move on when you have got active cases against you in court? When we approve you to be a cabinet secretary with all these cases, how would you move on? And yet Kenyans expect you to go and serve them from the office to which you have been appointed. That was our difficulty with the Honorable Mithika Linturi. And indeed, in addition to this other matter of the university accreditation, university certificates, he had the issue of the attempted rape case, which of course had been dropped, and the issue of forgery in terms of acquisition of certain loans, which were ongoing. The Speaker, all this put into context raised serious questions of integrity that, in our view as minority, we felt could not allow the Honorable Linturi to effectively perform the functions of the office of a cabinet secretary if appointed, Mr. Speaker. On the issue of Honorable Aisha Jumwa, it is a matter of public notoriety that the Honorable Aisha Jumwa, up to this afternoon, is still facing an active case of murder. Up to this afternoon, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, and you will recall for sure, because we live in this country, that some few years ago, none other than the Cabinet Secretary responsible for National Treasury, Mr. Henry Rotich, was charged with certain offenses, I think other corruption or related offenses. And upon being charged, he was made to step aside. Henry Rotich has stayed out of office since then, up to now, until the end of the administration of Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta. So what logic then would you be applying? While on one end, a person as senior as CS in charge of Treasury is being asked to step down, while you are attempting to appoint somebody who is facing active murder charges in court to a public office. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Honorable Wandai knows when the Speaker